Europe, the land of croissants, bratwurst, and strategic independence. Yes, you heard it right. French President Macron and German Chancellor Scholz are on a mission, a grand mission to decouple from Uncle Sam, that is United States. Because you know what? Relying on United States is so last decade. In this video, we're going to talk about the meeting between Macron and Scholz and what do they plan to do in the coming months. So let's start. So what exactly is going on? Well, Trump 2.0 has arrived and his European friends are feeling a bit uneasy, with Trump demanding the NATO members to spend more than 5% of their GDP on defense. Who doesn't like a good defense spending spree, right? So Europe is certainly feeling the pressure. And Macron and Scholz are thinking that if we have to spend that kind of money, we might as well spend on our own military-industrial complex. And that's exactly what's happening in Europe. Macron's message is that Europe should build its own military-industrial complex. Tanks, missiles, artillery made in Europe, by Europeans, for Europe. Sounds patriotic, right? That's exactly what Macron is proposing. He even pointed out that United States has 6 main land warfare platforms. And how many does Europe have? Any guesses? 62. Yes, you heard it right. 62 different land warfare platforms Europe has. And that's European unity for you. Who doesn't like such fragmentation, right? Because nothing screams unity like 62 different land warfare platforms. So this is exactly what Macron is aiming to fix. But can he do that? And then we recently saw Scholz standing next to Macron and saying that, hey, Trump is a challenge, but we won't panic much. He said they want Europe to be US constructive and assertive partner. That translates to we'll smile and nod, but we'll do our own thing. Germany and France are cozying up with their defense contractors. Like it's some kind of speed dating in the arms industry. Well, that's a weird analogy, but that's exactly what they're doing. Germany's Rheinmetall and Italy's Leonardo are jointly going to manufacture tanks and armored vehicles. Because why buy American when you can make it at home, right? Well, that's exactly what Macron and Scholz are trying to do. And it's not entirely Scholz and Macron's fault, because let's be honest, Trump has been calling Europe shade. He's been calling them bad, very bad in his previous interviews. So certainly subtlety is not really a characteristic for Donald Trump. And it doesn't seem to be going down too well with the Europeans. So Macron and Scholz are gearing up for what seems to be like an epic trade war between Europe and US, which is coming. And steel, cars, and chemical manufacturing and all sorts of industries are in the middle of this epic trade war between Europe and US. At the heart of it all, Scholz and Macron are pushing for a more sovereign Europe, a Europe where Europe does not need to make a phone call to United States every time something goes wrong in Europe, right? Sounds realistic, right? Well, that's exactly what they both are trying to do. The big question is, can Europe really cut the cord with US, or this is yet another soap opera between Macron and Scholz? Do write in the comments and let me know what you think. I'll keep posting more videos. This is D. Girish signing off from this video. See you in the next video. You're watching Macro Story.